Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to the FIBA U17 Basketball Cup held in Istanbul in Turkey. My name's Jacinta. I'm going to be your commentator for this game as we get ready for France 70-73. And USA has already played France in the opening match and also played Guinea with convincing wins in both contests. Statistically, Team USA are shooting at 64.8% from the field during this tournament, and China are shooting at 46.3%. From the three-point line tells a different story, however. USA shooting just 20% to China's 34.6%. Another interesting stat, points from turnovers. USA are averaging 49 points from turnovers to China's 17.5. So perhaps China needs to be careful, make sure they have good ball security this game, because they are averaging 16.5 turnovers and USA are averaging 15.5 turnovers. And the averaging points in the paint, China averaging 27 points in the paint and USA are averaging a massive 74 points in the paint. China currently ranked 24th in the FIBA World Rankings, with the USA ranked number 1, having won this U17 Basketball World Cup, I think every year. So let me know where you are watching from today if you're in the FIBA YouTube chat. Can see a lot of teams for, can see a lot of fans for both USA and China already in the chat. If you're somewhere else in the world, would love to know where you're watching from as we are with China with the first possession. Ball with Sunan Hoin. Five seconds on the shot clock for China. One-on-one situation. It's stripped. Looks like it's an early showtime for the USA. Very nicely done there. Looked like number 13, Brandon McCoy Jr. And possibly another turnover. China managed to retain it. 3-ball attempt. Oh, the bank isn't quite open for China yet on a day like today. Baseline drive, Koa Pete. A little bit overcooked on that attempt. China now looking to push the pace in transition. Deep post catch here for Sunan. Goes himself. Just rims outside. Almost with the offensive rebound attempt. And ball falls with Dabanstra. Coast to coast. Can't quite get the layup, but a foul is drawn instead. So it looks like we've got some fans from the Philippines, Thailand, Massachusetts, Sydney, Australia, Dubai, Lithuania, Poland, land down under Australia. I know what that's like. South Carolina. So not an Australian channel. FIBA is an international YouTube channel, and I'm calling from Australia today purely because of time zones. As you can imagine, while this game is played in the afternoon in Turkey, it is 7:30 p.m. here in Australia, and a few of your American counterparts will be joining the games today, so please stay tuned for that. 3-point attempt. Long for USA. Ball ends up with China, but they cough it up instead. Boozer goes himself. Tough offensive rebound, and the foul's drawn. And we've got some more fans from around the world. UK, Miami, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Mabuhay. To my Filipino fans, New Zealand, Portugal, Singapore, Japan. Fantastic show of basketball fans from around the world. So it's great to have you. And Nairobi, Kenya. So nice to have some African representation too. Boozer goes 2 from 2 from the free throw line. 5-0 now early here in favor of USA. Backcourt trap here by USA. China managed to break it and opening their scoring account thanks to number 8. Feng Yu Buo. Oh, that little bit too long there on that attempt for Koa Pete. Three-point attempt, no good for China. They come up with the loose ball. Mid-range attempt, that's long. This time USA pushing in transition, and we have a foul. Feng Yu Buo. A foul number 8 for China. Three-point attempt. Swish. Very nicely done by USA. USA look like they're sticking with this press in the backcourt. Nice long pass. Oh, can't get the layup to go, unfortunately, for China. USA in transition, looking inside, but that's deflected. China coming back in transition. Tempted to take that transition 3. Thinks better of it. Nice. Ooh, almost with the middle hook. Nice take there from number 11. Boy Yong Zhang. To see McCoy taking his first sub. Baseline inbound for China. Still just the 2 points early in this game. One-on-one penetration. Pull up mid-range. That's short. Almost strips there, Cole Pete, but he manages to hold on to it. Nice bounce pass inside. Just bumped. USA doing a good job holding on to this possession. 5 on the shot clock. Fadeaway jumper. That's short. Offensive rebound and putback is long. Still manages to find the hands of USA, and it's finished off by number 7, AJ Dybanster. One of, if not, the highest ranked recruit, I should say, for 2025 college season. So we see Pete and Dybanster take a rest. And we've got a timeout here on the floor. Good opportunity to tell you about FIBA's new premium YouTube opportunity. And it looks like a couple of people in the chat that have already purchased their YouTube premium have jumped in. So thank you to those and welcome to this game. Basketball, worth your while, basketball fans. So time back in. China with the baseline inbound from the backcourt. And USA doing a great job with the defensive pressure and forcing that turnover. Caden Boozer, number 5 for USA to inbound. Also a 5-star recruit for the 2025 college season. Mid-range jumper, swish, nicely done. Number 6, Caleb Holt. China in transition, but Boozer says no. Boozer to Boozer. Cameron wheeling and dealing under the basket and makes the N1 play. Cameron Boozer here having an outstanding tournament. He's so far averaging 23 points, 5 rebounds and assists per game as he makes that 3-point play official, making that free throw. USA again with the backcourt trap. China managed to find a way out of it. Ball here with Wenwei, waiting for that high pick and roll. But USA just trapping that pick and roll again and forcing another turnover. China now up to 6 turnovers already. Ball with Caden Boozer. Now over to Holt inside. Beautiful. Great court vision by Tyron Stokes to find number 10, Jaden Harrelson, under the basket. And foul called here. Little bit of a collision at the top of the key. China still yet to score since that very early layup. I'm sure as time goes on, the pressure and worse. USA looks like they're trying to trap nearly everything. And a travel violation called on number 6, Lee Yuzo. Caden Boozer from the just inside the elbow. That's long. USA ends up with it. Cameron Boozer now for 3. Gets it. Nice and easy for USA. Already shooting a lot better from the three-point line. Easy still. Looks inside, draws a foul. Stokes has got great court vision so far, being a great facilitator for a big man. Here comes China again in transition. Can't get the put back. Tough defense there by Boozer. Skip past the weak side. Baseline drive here. Team USA. Lovely ball movement. 3-ball attempt again. Very good. Nicely done, Team USA. Great team ball. That 3-pointer this time courtesy of Caden Boozer. China looking to run again. Much better patience and option for a big slam by Sunan Huan. Number 15 for China, Sunan Han here on the replay. Lovely pass inside, getting that two-hand jam. He actually attends Windermere Prep. He's a sophomore so far. And he's also part of the Austin Rivers Elite Basketball Academy or training program. And another foul here against China. Looking like they're over the limit for the quarter, so USA will have an easy pair of free throws to come. So remember, you can find all information about this tournament on the official website, FIBA.basketball/event-U17. You can find a lot of great news articles. There was a recent one about the 5 ups and the 5 far. And there's a great game review about the unexpected win that China got over France a couple ago. DJ Dybanster making 2 from 2 from the free throw line. Quick pace with China. 3-point attempt. That's just rims out. Rebound USA. Looking underneath again for each other. Tough shot there by Stokes, but couldn't hold on to it. Oh, sorry, it was Senik. Dybanstra. Oh, really nice move there. Looked like number 8, JJ Maniquit, but that couldn't go. And a deflection out of nowhere for USA, and it's showtime. Oh, not quite. Just a nice, easy lay in there for Maniquit. It looks like we're going to have another timeout here, basketball fans. Let's head over to the box score for some statistics so far. China with already just succumbing to that defensive pressure by USA with only 4 points so far. And time back in on the floor. Looks like basketball fans. Still got 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. I think this quarter has been a little bit stop-start in, I think, due to a lot of fouls, turnovers and deflections. So it feels like a very long first quarter. I don't know how you feel about it. USA still in this press. China managing to get it over. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Baseline drive. Oh, almost gets it to go. Number 12, Wenhao Fung. Looks like the fouls on number 11, Senek Jr. And coming into this game, China have quite a healthy free throw percentage, shooting at 81.7% so far in the competition. And there it is, the commentator's curse strikes again. First. And Fu Wenhu makes the second. China this time trying their hand at a backcourt press, seeing if they can cough up some steals. Oh, very nicely done. What an alley-oop from a distance. Noah Pete finishing that one. And foul called here. China just struggling to get it in, but managed to do so in time. Trying to get the ball. Just a little 10-foot jumper. Much needed score there. I think that was number 10. Zhao Yi. Team USA using plenty of three-point attempts. AJ Daibanster. Baseline drive here, China. Looks for a receiver, but it's picked off instead. We've got plenty of USA shirts in the backcourt, and there we go, upstairs. China still managed to break the press, but as soon as they get away, they're just committing more. Going for the alley-oop, but a little bit too far. Great job there on the O-boards and the putback. Let's have a look on the replay. Chris Senek Jr. doing back and taking contact. And coming into this game, Team USA have been averaging 18.5 offensive boards per game, which is huge. And as a team, averaging 50.5 rebounds overall. Stokes with the rebound. This time he puts it back with a two-hand jam. Tyron Stokes. China getting themselves stuck in this trap. Attempted three-point attempt there. Nice ball movement. Corner three instead. That's short. Ball now with Boozer. Stokes tries to go himself and he's stopped. And the right idea there, I think, Harrelson looking for Stokes on the weak side, but Stokes cutting in a little bit too early. So we see Senek Jr. take a break. China still struggling with this defensive pressure. Attempting the middle drive, covering a lot of ground, putting his body on the line, but can't get it to go. Stokes with a huge outlet pass. Nice dish to the track. Number 15, Jaden Toombs. Waiting for that high pick and roll. Lu Lee there in the high post. Oh, three-pointer on the buzzer! Li Zhu, oh, let's see that on a replay. No time left, splash. And that is quarter time now with Team USA, with USA 38-10 lead against China. And looks like we're back in action already for quarter two, China versus USA. If you're just joining us, thank you for joining the FIBA U17 live stream. So far, we have 10,000 people watching at the moment, so it's great that we can unite so many basketball in one place. We've also got plenty of people from around the world tuning in that are in the YouTube chat. So thank you for joining and participating. So we see number 14, Stokes, missing that second free throw. China just struggling to score. Can they get it from the three-point line? That's short. Ball with Boozer. Back to Stokes. Looking for a middle drive, and he's heavily fouled. Good sportsmanship here from both teams, just picking him up. Taking a look at some of the stats from the first quarter, nearly every team member from USA is on the scoreboard. Stokes just struggling from the free throw line. I should say, actually, every member of the USA team are on the scoreboard, with AJ Dibanster leading scorers with 9 points. Massive rebound by Toombs, but he couldn't get it. Can Stokes get it? No, they're racking up their offensive rebound stats, though. And there were hands flying everywhere, and it's going to go China's way. Cameron Boozer also on 7 points of the game so far. Cameron Boozer and AJ Dibanster, two of the top 2025 recruits for this next upcoming college season. Both athletes having a myriad of offers from different colleges. Showtime! That is massive! Beautifully done, Brandon McCoy Jr. Look at this on replay. And the dish and the slam from McCoy Jr. One to come now from the charity stripe. And it's good for the three-point play. USA are cooking, as some of our fans in the YouTube chat said, on his head. It was actually on his head. And yes, China opened their scoring account for the second quarter, courtesy of number 5, Lu Yang. Three-point attempt, short. Another O-board for USA. Just outside the elbow there from Toombs. That's no good. China in transition. Just that great defensive transition there from USA. Harrelson doing the hard work to get that deflection. Cole Pete on screen. Also someone that has... also someone that's also a 5-star recruit. Gatorade Player of the Year for Arizona in 2024. Deflection, USA. One-on-one opportunity, 4-on-1. Someone's got to slam that. And instead it's Boozer. Ball here with Wenwei. Beautiful outside shot there from Fu Wenhao, but it misses. Inside for Boozer, taking the contact. Can't get it to go. Wenwei now in transition again. Finding the trail. That's a long two, but it's short. USA casually down now in transition. They'll take a go at a deep three, and it's short as well. So just trading possessions here for the last 30 seconds between these two teams. USA going for that trap. Chasing it for a steal. Wenwei for three. No good on the back of the iron. 3-ball attempt now for USA. Also short. Very short there for Holtz. But he manages to chase down the loose board. Goes to flip it over, but ends up passing it to China instead. Baseline, taking that contact from Boozer. Nice outlet pass and ball reversal. Elbow shot and gets it. Number 11, Bouyang Zhang. Number 11, Bouyang Zhang, averaging 14.5 points per game, 6.5 rebounds and 2 assists for this tournament. Nice pump fake and finish, Caleb Holt. Easy find there for China as well. Hopefully some more luck can fall on their side, given the deficit now of 31 points and we've got 6 minutes, 20 seconds to play in the second. 3-ball attempt, Harrelson, he gets it to go. And I feel like the intensity and the pace of this game has dramatically dropped from the first quarter. And Team USA has started to pull back from that full half backcourt press, but instead pressing as they get over the halfway line, which is an easy dunk there for Koa Pete. USA already up to 50 points. And we're not even halfway through, but Weng Wei has a swish from the mid-range. Middle to penetration. Harrelson draws the foul. See on the replay. Looks like number 12, Fu Weng Hao. Just reaching across there for 2. 18 plays 50. Harrelson with an opportunity to make it 52. And he gets that first one. And does nicely with the second. Jalen Harrison now up to 7 points for the game. From La Lumiere High School. He takes a sub. Mid-range and looks like an air ball from China. Another transition opportunity. Transition 3 for USA. Gets it to go. Caleb Holt. Beautiful backspin on that attempt. Spoke too soon. Looks like USA have gone back into that press. Middle penetration gets picked off. Boozer with the long court. Is it showtime? Absolutely it is. Number 4, Koa Pete. Off the glass. Wen Wei. 3-point attempt now, China. Off the back of the iron, falls into the hands of looks like Mandaquit. Finds play on the weak side. Nice middle penetration from Boozer. Easy bucket for 2. Ball now with Feng Yubois. Tries to sell the foul, but causes a turnover, and I think it's a foul against China instead. Perhaps out of a little bit of frustration. Tries to sell that one, I think ends up committing one there with the quick turnaround. And looks like he is going to be subbed off. And unsportsmanlike foul was called on that occasion. So, free throw attempts. And then possession for USA. Holt 2 from the line. He's going to have a spell as well. Holt now on 9 points in just 6 minutes and 44 of play. And 5 rebounds to go with it. Sorry, 10 points. 10 points and 5 rebounds in 6 minutes 44 court time. Some pretty good stats. China looks like they're trying their hand at a zone. Good deflection there by number 7, Shen Wu Di. staying with the ball, trying to keep the dribble alive, get out of this trap, but turns it over instead. Transition attempt. No foul called, looked like a block. 3-on-2 situation for China. 3 in the corner. Big rebound there by Wang Xinhan, and gets it. Wang Xinhan on the replay here manages to keep his feet and the putback. The 7-foot athlete representing China, but a software at Windermere Prep. Apparently has offers to a couple of top colleges as well. Not entirely confirmed, but from what I found, it looks like he has college offers from Florida, Alabama, Illinois, and Mississippi State. China, very active zone. Stokes, downstairs for Toom. Stokes on the weak side himself, can't get it. Nice facilitating from the big man. Going for the alley-oop, but just not high enough for Sinan. And he loses it underneath. 3-on-2 in the transition. Stokes having a tough time making that putback. And Senik can't get the dunk either. And great hands there from Wang Zhangze. Able to put in that put back after being blocked. Toombs here in the high post. Looking down low for Senik. And Sunan pinged for the foul, over the back reaching. Oh gosh, yes. On the replay, we can see it quite clearly. So I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you about FIBA has launched a new premium YouTube membership featuring custom badges and avatars, early access to premium video content, posts and polls, exclusive Q&As with FIBA experts, custom wallpapers, member-only Discord channel with more to come. Starting at just 99 cents per month, head to FIBA YouTube and click the join button on the home page. And we've already got quite a few of our new FIBA premium membership holders in the chat watching this game tonight. So thanks for joining us, and thanks for signing up to the new membership. Another turnover, China. Too easy. In the backcourt. That's upstairs at Stokes. That defensive pressure just won't let up, but China managed to break it. And this time, number 14, Liu Li, goes upstairs. Turnover USA. Ball here with Shen Wudi. Finds it inside, 3-point attempt. Gets it. Much needed points there, courtesy of Yizhao Li. Toombs tempted to take the three. Finds. Now ball inside. Nice footwork and move there by number 11, Chris Senik Jr., but can't make that layup. Doing a great job using his body to shield, to protect the ball from the defense as much as possible and to absorb that contact. Ooh, Senik just gets the first. Misses the second. Good stop here by China. And foul called. Number 13, Brandon McCoy. McCoy Jr. Ball inside. Liu Li, air ball. Shenwu Di tries to attempt to go himself but can't get it to go. Toombs at pace. Oh, huge dunk with the Euro step. Tyron Stokes. Last minute to play here in the second. Pass, great ball movement, China. 3-ball attempt off the back of the iron. Stokes looking inside, skips it to the weak side for a transition 3. Gets it, number 9, Jordan Smith Jr. And stripped again, another turnover China, 2-on-1 situation, and this time it looks like it's Brandon McCoy upstairs. Quick ball movement again, China, nice pass inside and great finish there. Perfect way to end the quarter for China, whose scoring woes really continue. However, doing much better in that 20 points, double what they scored in the first quarter of just 10 points. But it is USA leading the way 73-30 as we have met halftime, basketball fans. It's time for us to take a break, but make sure you don't go anywhere too far and stay here for the second half. And remember, there's plenty of games that's going to be played today. This is only the first, so stay tuned.
That's me in the spotlight. My team in the spotlight.
Here he goes. Look out! And he pounds it home. And the handoff to Big JB. Beautiful. And Nicola Mele is taking off. Can you believe it? Oh, baby! He's hot as a firecracker. And then that's how you wanted that.
That's me in the spotlight.
Pushing it quickly and now slam.
Oh my word! Pirouette into the paint, putting the defense in the spin cycle.
Good. Another skill. Kobe G. Fournier with the jab. Long range shot. Good. Off the glass.
And the layup is good. Great pass, great play. Green left, Joe right. Shoot the three, block! Belgium has it!
Finding it out the wrong company. Down up the three. And it's good. Fournier with the jab. Long range shot. Good. Off the blast.
And the layup is good. Great pass, great play. Swing left, goes right. Shoot the three, block! Belgium has it!
Welcome back, basketball fans from wherever you are around the world. Thank you for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel, and you are watching the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup live from Istanbul in Turkey. My name's Jacinta and I am your commentator. If you're just joining us, we are just about to get ready for the second half. So far the score is 30-73 in favor of USA. China on 30 points, just collapsing under the very high defensive pressure from USA. And we'd like to say hello to Miguel Angel Gonzalez, who is a rookie member of the new FIBA membership program. Just as we're getting ready for the half, I can tell you that FIBA has launched a new premium YouTube membership featuring custom badges, early access to premium video content, member-only posts and polls, exclusive Q&As with FIBA experts, custom wallpapers, and a member-only Discord channel with a lot more to come. So starting at just 99 cents per month, head to FIBA YouTube, where we are now, and click the join button on the channel homepage. So China possession to start off the half. China in white, USA in the navy blue, and they have showtime. Oh, not quite, but instead Pete will get the scraps and put it in. Ball here with Lu Young, number 5. Tries to get it into Sunan, but turns it over. And one play, USA. Number 8, JJ Mandaquit here on screen. Nice job taking the contact. That pause in the air gets the finish. Turnovers have certainly been a big problem for China, as Mandaquit makes the 3-point play. And turnover number 26, almost. China already committing 25 turnovers this game to USA 6. USA have 21 steals, 21 assists, and 31 rebounds overall. Nice look inside for Boozer, and gets it to go with contact. Boozer now for the 3-point play. Foul called on number 13, Wang Hangze. Body contact, as you can see on the replay. Boozer, good from the line. So thanks for joining us on the FIBA YouTube chat, all 8,000 of you that are tuning in. Just a kind reminder to keep the chat very friendly. We want to try and unite basketball fans from around the world, but facilitate some friendly chat. Quick trap hit, half court, and it's stripped. Upstairs. Two-hand jam, number 8. JJ and Amanda quit again, and it looks like an early timeout. And USA are celebrating 30-83. No one in sight. Easy dunk for Amanda quit. So timeout here already. Team USA scoring 10 points in less than a minute. So obviously not an ideal start for China. Let's have a look at some individual player stats around the corner. It's number 6 for USA. Caleb Holt is on 10 points. Boozer on 14. China baseline inbound. Going with a line formation for their out of bounds play. Hopefully trying to break this trap now and reduce the number of turnovers. Almost spoke too soon. Out of court there. Nice hustle from Brandon McCoy Jr. China underneath, misses the dunk. Oh, huge play. AJ DeBanster on his own. The top recruit. This time for China. Misses a second dunk. Oi. Can't catch a break so far in the third quarter, the Chinese team. Mandaquit dumps it inside. McCoy, and finished by Boozer. Boozer now up to 16 points. The Gatorade National Player of the Year for 2024, Cameron Boozer. Just inside the elbow, this time gets it Lee. Mandaquit looking inside, almost stripped. Pete holds on to it, gets out of trouble there. Boozer, the facilitator from the high post, 3-point attempt from DeBanster. Born out. Shenwu D trying to get something going. 3-point attempt and gets it. Confident shooting there. Number 6. Lee Zuezo. US slowing it down in this half court. Ball with Mandaquit. Nice thread in the inside. Good catch here from Pete. Tough shot. Landing space taken away, so foul call on number 6. Lee Uezo, as you can see there, just getting right inside his landing space. And that is a no-no. Cole Pete goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and he's now up to 8 points. Oh, 9 points. China still getting trapped, even on handoff. This time managed to shake it loose. 3 ball. Gets it. Li Yuezhu again. Connecting from the arc. High post for the Banstra. 3-ball attempt. Maniquit. That's long. Devanster with the offensive rebound. The one player on the court that has an NIL shoe deal. Oh, straight jam! Boozer! China a lot more patient now with the defensive pressure. Tough shot, long. Ball with Pete. Vanster for 3. Nope. Decides to give it up to Maniquit. He'll go for 3. He gets it. And foul called. Nicely done there by Li Yuezhu as McCoy Jr. takes the spell. Hello to everyone in the YouTube chat. Hello Chrome Fox YT. Greetings from the Philippines, one of my favorite places to visit. You're just joining us here. It is the FIBA U17 World Cup game between China and USA. For Group B, this is the same group that has Guinea and France. China losing to Guinea in the first round, but then managing to beat France in their second game. Massive upset. So the placings in Group B are going to be quite interesting once the Group B games are finished today. 3-point attempt, China, rims out. Nice catch there by He Wenwei. Elbow jumper, long. A lot of shots going a little bit too off the back of the iron there for China. In transition, tough finish, Jaden Harrelson. Ooh, nice defense on the backdoor play there by USA. China trying to use something in the high post. Can't set that screen on the pick and roll. And it's coughed up. Stokes with the steal. Gives it up. And nice put back in there. Jaden Harrelson again. China exercising a lot of patience, but they're down to 10 on the shot clock. Settles for 3, gets it. Number 11, Weihong Zhang. For someone averaging 14.5 points per game, perhaps he needs to have the ball in his hands a little bit more. USA now exercising the patience. Great ball movement. Just on the inside. Can't get that to go for Harrelson. China slowing it down in the half. Post catch here for Sunan. Heavy contact there in the post move, and he'll go to the line for 2. Sunan 1. Coming into this game, Juan Sunan averaged 18.5 points per game and 9.0 rebounds per game, but has been quite limited by the tough defense from USA. And 2 from 2, much needed scoring from China. And if you like watching the FIBA U17 World Cup, remember that the FIBA U17 Women's World Cup is also going to be streamed on YouTube, and the tournament is starting the 17th of July. Oh gosh, 3-on-2 situation. China got away with a sneaky 0-step there for 2 points. Wan Sunan. Stokes try to reply with a sweep, but he loses it. Ends up with USA nonetheless. Stokes now for 3 in the corner. Gets it. Doing a little bit of everything tonight, Tyron Stokes. And foul called here on the floor. I think also on Stokes, perhaps getting a little bit too excited there for the steal. As USA hit their 100th points with that three-pointer. 45 plays 100 with 2 minutes 45 to go in the third. Tyron Stokes with 9 points, 5 rebounds and 5 assists for this game. Gambling on 3 fouls. Chris Sinek also has 3 fouls for USA. China have number 8, Yubol Fang on 3 fouls. And 14, Luwu Li also on 3 fouls. This time it's Fu Wenhao from the free throw line. China still being able to maintain their high free throw percentage. Perhaps they need to put the ball on the floor a little bit more and draw some fouls and get points that way, but that's not going to help when Stokes goes back-to-back threes. USA still cooking here in the third. Still practicing that trap. It's going to come in handy come finals time. Nice inbound pass. Nice post pass into Fu Wenhao, but he couldn't get the baby hook. As Zhang Boyan takes a spell. Baseline inbound China. Typical box set. No movement though. Wan Sunan had to go on his own. Stokes, puts his body on the line but can't save it. China here in the backcourt. No press to have to overcome this time. Ignores the pick and roll. Nice look inside. It's deflected. Upstairs. Bang! Number 10, Jaden Harrelson. Just a long 2 and gets it to go. Wan Sunan. And in the YouTube chat, can see why USA finished first in every under-17 champion World Cup in history. I'm pretty sure that is correct. In the men's competition, the U17 World Cup, I'm pretty sure USA have won every World Cup. So you can probably find some of the history, stats and news on the official FIBA tournament website as well. One of my favorite stats to use is for an upcoming game, the team comparison stats. That's always really helpful. See how each team matches up against each other statistically. And 3 ball by Jaden Harrelson. If he's not dunking, he's making threes. He's now up to 14 points. And foul. If that's on Stokes, that will be his 4th. I think just coming in a little bit too late and trying to use his hands. And yes, as we can see, he's getting subbed off, so it must be his 4th foul. He's on 12 points, 5 rebounds and 6 assists. So the big man with the most assists in this game. We love a big man who can facilitate. China getting the first to go from the free throw line. And the second is good as well, number 10, Shihao Yi. China looking like they're in some kind of zone perhaps too, just trying to cause some traps. And a foul is called, shaking the loose ball on number 15, Jaden Toombs. So China will take a walk up to the other end of the court for free throws. Gets the first. And second, 2 for 2 for number 12, Fu Wenhao. And just like that, the third quarter is done and dusted. 53 plays 108 in favor to USA. Scoring 23 points. USA's 35, so certainly their best quarter so far. After scoring only 10 points in that first quarter to USA's 38. So all signs are pointing up for China at this point.
That's me in the spotlight. My team in the spotlight.
Delgado!
Exactly what you need. Incredible.
Finally. And now Shea Illy goes up and scores behind the back to Rojas. Lucas, long way out. Go! Can you believe it?
In the spotlight.
Here we go, basketball friends from around the world. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're tuning in from. We are here to start the fourth quarter of this final game of the group phase. This is Group B, China versus USA, and opening the scoring is number 15, Jaden Toombs for USA. As mentioned earlier, Guinea and France are also the other two teams in Group B. China losing to Guinea in the opening day of competition and then beating France on the second day of competition. And USA beating France on the first day and Guinea by a substantial amount on the second day. So where will the teams fall after today? Who is to say? Group B might be in disarray. And now that once the group phase games finish after today, we head into the round of 16. As that attempt on the spin move by De Banstra is short. As I mentioned earlier, AJ De Banstra, top recruit college recruiting round. He's gotten offers from honestly all over the place. I couldn't keep up with it. It's on his X account, all of the different colleges that have, well, especially the top tier Div 1 colleges that have offered him a spot. That includes Duke, Michigan, Oregon, Kansas State, SMU, USC. There were a lot more that I couldn't keep track with. And he's also an athlete that has an NIL shoe deal. So that's pretty outstanding for a 17-year-old. Middle drive, China, and they draw a foul. Number 6, Li Zuhao. Hopefully China can continue to get some easy points from the free throw line. Two from two. Certainly a strength of this Chinese team. High shooting percentage from the free throw line all tournament, including this game. So far, they're 12 from 13 at a very nice 92%. As another 3 ball for USA. Number 5. Oh, no, it's number 8. JJ Mataquit. Coming into this game, USA only shooting at 20% from the 3-point line, and today they are 52.63, so looking a lot healthier. Elbow attempt for China, and that's good. Number 14, Liu Li. Missed attempt in transition there for USA. Another elbow attempt. Can't get it this time by Liu Li. Offensive rebound, China. 3-point attempt. And swish. Number 6, Li Yuezhou. Top scoring for China tonight. Number 6, Li. 17 points in just 17 minutes. Also adding in 2 rebounds and 3 assists. With Juan Sanan, number 15 for China, chipping in 11 points and 4 rebounds. USA slowing it right down here in half court. They've got 8 seconds now on the shot clock. Peak for 3. Rebound there by Chen Xiaoyi. Me, basketball fans, you would think living in Australia we'd have decent internet, but alas we do not. So apologies for the technical difficulties on my end. It's another turnover from China. Pete with the jam in transition. And I think that's going to be a warranted timeout here. China 62, USA 117. China keeping up with in the scoring in this quarter though so far, 9 points apiece. Just had a really slow start, China. Took took a long time for them to adjust to the defensive pressure and get a better ball security.
Yeah, that's me in the spotlight. My team in the spotlight.
Delgado!
Exactly what you need. Incredible.
Finally. And now Jay Illy goes up and scores behind the back to Rojas. Lucas, long way out. Good. Can you believe it?
In the spotlight.
And as we quickly have a time in, let me tell you about the FIBA has launched a new premium YouTube service, membership I should say, featuring custom badges and avatars, early access to premium content, member-only posts and polls, exclusive Q&As with FIBA experts, custom wallpapers and member-only Discord channel with more to come. Starting at just 99 cents per month, head to FIBA YouTube and click the join button on the channel homepage. And I haven't reminded you to make sure you follow Next Gen Hoops on social media platforms such as Facebook, X and Instagram to stay up to date with all the results and all of the outstanding performers for these junior FIBA tournaments such as the U17 World Cup. And remember, the U17 Women's World Cup is going to start at the end of July. If you head to the Next Gen Hoops on Instagram, you'll find some really cool reels. I like the game between red flag, green flag with a couple of the players. And a lot of the team photos are up there as well. Ball up the top here with Lu Young. Taking a lot of time on the shot clock trying to get over this trap. Manages to do so on his back. But it's stripped again. Shot clock is well and truly winding down. Air ball instead. Not a great result there from that offensive possession from China. 3-ball attempt now. USA wide open for... It looks like for Jordan Jr. Smith. And a big block. USA again in transition. Kicking out for another 3-point attempt. And that one short. Turnover number 32 for China. And an easy dunk for Caleb Holt. And turnover number 33. China really not adapting to this trap at all. Wide open three. Another timeout. This time it's Harrelson with another three. Pulling up with all the time and confidence in the world. Harrelson himself now on 16 points and he's 2 from 3 from the 3-point line. Shooting at 66.67 overall.
My team in the spotlight.
Here he goes. Look out. And he pounds it home. And the hand off the big JB. Beautiful. And Nicola Mele is taking off. Can you believe it? Oh, baby. He's hot as a firecracker. And then Natalia wanted that.
And we're back. Just looking at the FIBA YouTube chat, someone make the point that a player from New Zealand named Troy Plumtree is perhaps better than Tyron Stokes. That's a big call. But having said that, Troy Plumtree from Wellington in New Zealand is having a great tournament so far. 22 points and 11 rebounds against Argentina and 20 points and 14 rebounds against Turkey. So don't sleep on those New Zealanders. But how do you feel, basketball fans, between Troy Plumtree and Tyron Stokes? Who's winning that one-on-one contest? Let us know in the group chat. Nice look inside. Defense was just sleeping and not watching the ball at all. Another dunk for USA. China trying to dribble through that trap. Stokes with the long pass. Beautifully done. And it drops. Smith Jr. in transition. Can't get the easy two under the basket. Juan Sunan can't get it. Little bit frustrated, understandably. 62 plays 133 with 3 minutes to go as we're closing out the group phase games. So now after the group phase games finish today, we go into what's called round of 16. So basically there's 4 groups and there's 4 teams in each of those 4 groups. And after the group phase games, they're all ranked 1 to 4 within their group, and then they start crossing over. So 1 will play 4, 2 will play 3 in a corresponding group, and so on. And after round of 16, that will determine who's in the top 8 and the bottom 8, and we can start looking at finals. So make sure you head to the official FIBA U17 World Cup website where you can catch up with all the news, statistics, and all of the upcoming games for the rest of the tournament. So this being one of the first games of the day, we've got France and Guinea playing at the same time, or about half an hour behind. We also have Spain and Lithuania, Philippines and Puerto Rico also to come. So there's plenty of action from this tournament all day today. Egypt in Germany and Canada and Australia in Group D will also play later today. The Jaden Toombs here at the line for 2. And gets it. USA just going on an 11-point run. China haven't scored past 62 for a little while. But will this mid-range end that? Ooh, almost. 3-point attempt now. That's short. Stokes in transition finds Toombs. Gets stuck, turns the ball over. 2-on-1 situation and stripped. Harrelson there on screen as mentioned earlier. He's up to now 21 points, 6 rebounds and 2 assists. Leading all scorers for this game with Cameron Boozer also on 20 points, 9 rebounds and 4 assists for the game. Cameron Boozer, is he going to be tournament MVP? That's a big question. Would love to know what you think about that in the FIBA YouTube chat. Showtime! Oh, there we go! Chris Senick getting on the action. Having a bit of foul trouble. Chris Senick Jr., so a few limited minutes this game, but he's on 7 points now. And the pace has certainly slowed down in this fourth. There's a big block there by USA. Pull up 3, coast to coast, why not? Just rims out. Toombs, can he get the put back with contact? He gets it. So yeah, let's start the MVP conversation, or is it too early for the MVP conversation? Cameron Boozer, one of the highest scorers so far in the competition. He's got to be at least a nomination for the All-Star 5. And there's a couple of great players from Lithuania. The New Zealand athletes we mentioned before. Oh, massive block there by Stokes from behind. Oof. Just eating that. 3 ball, China. SWAT. Senate called in the SWAT police for that one. Whew. "16 seconds to go here. Can China get one more basket before the time runs out?" Looks like, oh, and it's dribbled off the foot. Upstairs. Woo! Tomahawk jam from Stokes. And we're just going to dribble this one out because you know that the game is done and dusted with China on 62. USA a huge 146, and that tomahawk dunk from Stokes says it all. China just blown away here by USA, crumbling under that defensive pressure and trap, and just having a lot of trouble being able to adjust or make something out of it. It truly was their turnovers. That was the theme of the game. China committing 38 turnovers this game. That has to be a record. Just to USA only committing 11. USA also with 56 rebounds in total, 23 of them offensive, and a massive 33 steals and 43 assists. So a really great team effort there from USA on screen. Just going through some of those individual stats before I say goodbye. Jalen Harrelson, number 10 for USA, with 21 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Cameron Boozer, 20 points in 18 minutes, chipping in with 9 rebounds and 4 assists. And then Caleb Holt, number 6, with 16 points in 16 minutes, 8 rebounds and 4 assists. And for China, it was number 6, Yuzhao Li, with 17 points, doing as much as he can. Thanks for joining us here on FIBA YouTube. And make sure you stay in touch with the rest of the games played today. Plenty more games to come. My name's Jacinta, signing off for today.